Like that's your guide, because that's the one that decides if you get opportunities or not. But if you really want to become your own economic guide, then you learn where do those opportunities come from. If he's given me an opportunity, he had to get it from somewhere. Well, where did he get it from? Well, I'll tell you where he got it from. He got it from the fact that somebody provided capital that allowed him to become a job creator, which allowed him to create opportunities for other people. So don't train your children to be to find opportunities. Train your children to learn how to create opportunities. Also, don't train them to want to be leaders or kings or whatever. Go beyond that. Teach them how to be a king maker. Right? If you're a king maker, then you got more power than a king can ever have. Right? So I've seen families that are like that, where if they need capital for a business, they go right to the family. The family can provide the capital that they need. If they need contractors, they look in their circle and they say, okay, I need somebody who can do this job. Do you want to do it? Somebody in the family says, yeah, I'll do it. And I need an accountant. Is anybody in the family is an accountant? Well, yeah, cousin so-and-so is good with accounting. So you're hiring people in your own family. Asian people do this very, very well. And then the last part, customers. Okay, we need customers for a business. If you want to build $1 million business, all you got to do is find a customer who needs something, provide it for them, and let them give you their money. That's how you become a millionaire. It's not that hard once you figure it out. So ultimately, you need customers. Well, you can go to the family for customers. If you're in a family where there's already several operating businesses that have customers, that have money in their pocket, that have things that they need, all you have to do is create an asset, create a business, a financial asset that is what is called properly correlated with the pre-existing portfolio. In portfolio theory, something we learned in finance, this is something that we teach and learn and all this other stuff. One of the factors that determines what your next move is in terms of investing, one of the biggest factors is how does this new investment fit with the investments that you already have? So if let's say I've got a coffee shop and a donut shop next to the coffee shop and a flower shop where people, they come in, they can get coffee and flowers and donuts or whatever at the same time, then maybe I figure out like what kind of business I want next. And I mean, it would be hard to start like a football team, which would be completely disconnected, right? Because you're starting with a whole new base. Instead, maybe I can start I don't know, a hot dog stand next to the coffee shop or whatever else. I might say, well, what else do people want with their coffee? Let's see, they want the donuts, or maybe I start a bakery where we can make all kinds of baked goods, right? Or maybe I start a bookstore so that people can read books while they're drinking their coffee. So then I go, when I'm looking to fill out all 3 C's, check the boxes of all 3 C's for building an economy, capital, contractors, and customers, I can go to the family and say, you got 10,000 customers every month that come through and buy coffee. I'd like to start a bookstore in the coffee shop so that all the people that come in to buy coffee will be offered one of my books, right? And then boom, and then I figure out where can I get the books. I buy them, wholesale, sell them retail. So I buy the book for 10, I'm selling them for 20, I'm making $10 for every book. Boom, I've got a business. I've got an asset that's generating income for me, right? So ultimately, if you have those 3 C's, capital, contractors, and customers, then you can have an economy in your own family. And it's really, really fun because you get to work with people that you love. You also have this freedom and independence most people don't have. You also find that when you're good at this, when you understand it and you have people in your family that kind of understand the language and how business works, you'll find that it just naturally grows upon itself. And eventually it becomes kind of easy to make more money. I'm not gonna say it's easy, super easy, but it's really not that hard once you do that. That's much easier than the old method. The old method is, we're all out scrambling, begging for jobs, right? We're all out by ourselves, trying to figure it out here in this economic jungle run by these other people where we're all out trying to just get what we can. And as every man, every woman for himself. If I'm doing good, then screw you, you better go find your own job. Like it becomes kind of sad, when you have to live like that. All right, so let me see here. I see a question that says, is your event